All right, hello all. Okay, so this one history project that we started this summer, if you thought you were done with it, you were wrong. Okay, this is something that I'm hoping that we're going to keep doing throughout the entire year as we get to new time periods. What I would like for you guys to do is I want you to think about your big picture topic, and for each time period, you're going to add a piece of the puzzle to it. Okay, so as you're advancing through American history, if you're maybe talking about the conception of race, okay. One of the great ones was Eurocentrism. If you're talking about religion, talking about trade, globalism, whatever it is, okay, you are going to think about how does that topic apply to the time period that we are studying at this moment. And that's going to be one of the things that we're going to do to review for each of our unit tests. Okay, so here I am to model this for you guys again. So I have my exact same thing. Okay, again, corn. Yay. Okay, it's exciting. All right, so nothing changed. Okay, so this is still my big picture. Okay, corn's importance to the U.S. economy. I still have my time period 1 here, and then down here I've got my time period 9, okay, that we've already studied. All that I did is I added an additional slide for time period 2. Okay, so for me, it was as easy as looking in my AMSCO, okay, going into the index, finding corn, and then finding where the reference is, and there's a reference to corn in chapter 3. Okay, so it was that easy for me. I didn't have to do a whole lot of research. Okay, so the big thing that I'm with corn, it is absolutely important, is that as the colonies were expanding, this also caused an explosion of population in Europe and an explosion of population, largely slaves, okay, in the West Indies and in the South. Okay, all right. What do all people need? We need calories. All right, as I talked about in the earlier slide here, corn provides a high calorie, easily farmed agricultural product that can be used to feed a lot of people. Okay, so it's especially important in the middle colonies. Okay, one thing is because the middle colonies, especially, and in southern colonies is more tobacco. All right, because the middle colonies were so rich in soil and the mercantilistic policies of Great Britain, that kind of made them become a strictly agricultural society. All right, so the British policy was that they basically viewed the Americas as a way of feeding their population. Okay, this, again, like I said, this was especially in the middle colonies. So they abundance of wheat, corn to export to Europe and the West Indies. And so really, we wouldn't have seen this population growth. We wouldn't have seen this expansion if it wasn't for this indigenous crop to the Americas that the colonists picked up farming techniques from the Native Americans. Okay, so again, this is going to fit into this wider history, and I'm going to continue to edit this as I go. Okay, so if you guys do have any questions, all right, please feel free to ask me. But that's about it. I like you guys.